So you've decided to embark on a new journey with a baby monitor. I want to make that decision-making process easier for you. To do that, we're going to be putting Wi-Fi baby monitors and non-Wi-Fi baby monitors to the test. We're going to be comparing reliability, security, battery life, and features of both types of video monitors so that you can make an informed decision for your family. So how does a non-Wi-Fi baby video monitor work? The way it works is that it sends a signal using encrypted codes over several different frequencies that really only the receiver or the video monitor can actually understand. This type of transmission is called frequency hopping spread spectrum, FHSS for short, and basically allows you to monitor your child while keeping the transmission encrypted and safe. When it comes to non-Wi-Fi monitors, there's a few pros and a few cons as well. Because they use an encrypted frequency hopping transmission, these types of monitors are pretty much unhackable. Another great benefit to these kinds of cameras is that you get a dedicated video monitoring screen that is, again, encrypted to work specifically with your camera unit. This is great because you don't need to multitask using a device like a phone or a tablet. The other benefit is that it's a reliable stream. You won't experience things like freezing, delays. Only thing you'll run into from time to time, potentially, is if you have a power outage, then of course it's not going to work. Okay, and now let's talk about the cons. This kind of device has a limited range, sometimes only 900 to 1,000 feet. You can't use this for any sort of remote viewing. So for example, if you wanted to use this as a nanny cam, that's not an option here. You have to be basically within the range of your home in order to use this device. One of the other cons is that there's really not a lot of features. Occasionally they'll have inbuilt temperature sensors, but that's about it. Okay, so on the flip side of things, let's talk about a Wi-Fi monitor. Just like the name suggests, a Wi-Fi monitor uses your Wi-Fi connection to actually create a secure connection between the camera system and your viewing device. In many cases, your viewing device is either a tablet or your phone. Usually a Wi-Fi baby monitor will create a connection using an app. For example, we use a product called SenseU. They have a dedicated SenseU app that you use to actually view your baby through the camera system. Okay, so let's talk about some of the pros with this kind of technology. So with a Wi-Fi monitor, you can use your phone as a viewing device, which is fantastic because it's just one device to rule them all. You can also set up multiple members of the family to have access to this monitor from their device as well. So if mommy needs to run to the bathroom and daddy needs to pick up watching, you don't need to actually hand daddy the device. He can go ahead and just use his phone so long as he's been set up to use the app as well. There's lots of cool in-app features that are available on these kinds of Wi-Fi monitors. For example, you can snap photos, you could record videos for later viewing. If they're doing something silly, you can capture all of that and view it at a later time. Because it's a Wi-Fi stream, you can actually view it from anywhere around the world so long as you're connected to Wi-Fi. It's great for using if, for example, you want to upgrade this to a nanny cam one day, or even as a video monitoring system for your house. So it's great in terms of long-term use. It has multi-purpose use. Cons: because you have to use your phone or your tablet, you're watching a live stream directly on your phone, which absolutely drains your battery life. Not ideal. You can't really multitask using your phone. So if you're watching your baby on your monitor, you can leave that screen on some of these Wi-Fi monitors, and it does pick up on the motion sensor, but it's not always accurate and you can miss things. Security is not as good as the non-Wi-Fi monitor. They definitely have a lot of encryption built in, but if you can have your Wi-Fi hacked, you can also have your baby monitor hacked. It's a Wi-Fi monitor, so if your Wi-Fi is spotty, your connection to your baby monitor is going to be spotty too. This is something you need to be careful about. If you don't have a good Wi-Fi connection in your home, forget even buying this type of device at all because it's not going to be worth your money. And again, because it's being transmitted over your Wi-Fi, it might occasionally have delays in the live stream, meaning, for example, you might be seeing what happened 2 seconds ago instead of what's actually happening right now. That could be an issue as well. So we've kind of learned a little bit about the various options. Now I'm actually going to rank these things in order. The first category that I'd like to rank this on is security. Based on what I just told you, the clear winner here is the non-Wi-Fi baby monitor. If you want an encrypted, unhackable transmission, a non-Wi-Fi baby monitor is the way to go. Number 2 is features. This one's a no-brainer as well. It's gonna go to the Wi-Fi baby monitor. If you want to take photos of your little one, record video, or if you want to use it as a sort of remote camera, the Wi-Fi baby monitor has all these features, and often it has more as well, and some really cool, neat bells and whistles. Category number 3 is reliability. When it comes to reliability, ultimately it's something that you want to depend on and you don't want to think about twice. With the exception of having a power outage, you can absolutely rely on this device. You won't experience a delay in the stream and it won't freeze, it won't cut out. This one was easy for me as well. It's gotta go to the non-Wi-Fi baby monitor. And the fourth category is battery life. This one's a bit of a toss-up. So really it depends on the battery size of your phone compared to the battery size of the actual device. Now in this one, I'm comparing my iPhone 14 Pro compared to the video monitor that I have for my VTech VM920. And I'll tell you right now, I've experienced battery drain on my phone of about a few hours versus my VTech, which actually drained all the way down to 1 bar and then lasted for about 4 days just on 1 bar of battery. So I think the clear winner here is the non-Wi-Fi baby monitor. As you can see, the non-Wi-Fi baby monitor is ultimately the better choice overall. But if you really need to have those extra bells and whistles and those extra features, then you can still rely on a Wi-Fi baby monitor. It's not going to be bad. It's just not as good as a non-Wi-Fi monitor, and it really depends on your priorities. That's my opinion. Please use this video to help inform your decision as a new parent if you're buying a monitor. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment below. What brand of baby monitor do you use? Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.